beautiful smile, genetic with style. Connect with our souls, juices flow like the Nile. Nefertiti, be who you are, because you're fine, fine, fine. Queen that's in my mind. Nefertiti.
Hey guys, today let's talk about who should pay on the first date. Should the guy pay? Should the girl pay? Should you guys both split it? Who should pay for the first date? Now, a lot of women feel like it's the guy's part. He's supposed to pay for the first date. It's the man's job. Now, I don't necessarily agree with this. I feel like there's a lot of questions in this. Like, first of all, who asked who? Did the guy ask the girl? Did the girl ask the guy? Who should pay in that case? I feel like whoever asks should pay. Or at the very least, you guys should split it. Like, you pay for your part, they pay for their part. That way there's no loss there. Everybody pays for themselves, no one loses. Now, there's also the question of how long have we known each other? Were we friends already and we decided to try this dating thing? Or did we just meet each other and we're trying to get to know each other? Or did we work together? Because this affects a lot of things, like the level of the date, like what kind of stuff we would be doing on said date. Or, again, like if it's something to where we just met, are we gonna like do a casual dinner and a movie? Or is it gonna be like, hey, let's go for coffee? Now, I don't mean go for coffee like Luke Cage goes for coffee. Now, some of you guys aren't gonna get that reference, but that's okay. Now, for a first date, I don't think you should be doing anything crazy. Nothing that involves you spending like hundreds of dollars on a first date. That's crazy. You should keep it simple. Like I said, like a dinner, movie, going out for drinks, something kind of casual and basic, because you're trying to figure out if you even want to date each other. It's your first date. You don't really know if you like each other yet. So you got to figure it out. You got to spend time with them where you guys actually have to sit and talk. That's the only reason I don't think movies are a good idea, because you don't really talk during the movie. That's why I say dinner and a movie, which means movie first, dinner afterwards. So at least you guarantee you have something to talk about the movie, even if you can't think of anything else to talk about. Because there's nothing worse than sitting there with someone and you have nothing to say to each other. That is the worst thing. It's boring. You can't come up with a topic. No conversation is like such a date killer to me. I can't do it. Not at all. Now, another thing just on a personal level with that is like, I hate the idea of letting a guy pay for a date. I am normally the first one to either I'll pay for everything for both of us, or I'll at least split it. Like, you pay for yours, I'll pay for my part, and we're good. I won't have to worry about it, because unfortunately, in my experience, a lot of times men expect something after a date, like, oh, I took you out and I did this and I paid for that. So it's like, so I'm supposed to, what, have sex with you now? That doesn't make sense. That's not okay. I'm not going to do it. As a matter of fact, as an example, for once when I was in high school, I went to a movie with a guy, and I told him not to buy my ticket. I would get my own ticket. He didn't listen. He bought 2 tickets, and me being the stubborn person that I am, I went and still bought my own ticket, so he had to return a movie ticket at the theater because I refused to let him pay for my own ticket. Call it what you want, but I was serious. I wasn't letting him pay for my ticket. I'll pay for myself. Thank you very much. Now, honestly, I don't think it really matters who pays on the date. I would just suggest definitely talk about that beforehand, what you're going to do and how you feel about it. If you're going to pay for everything, if they're going to pay for everything, if you guys are going to split it, work that beforehand so that there's nothing messy at the end of it where one person thought that you were going to pay for them, but now you're not. That's just a bad way to end a date, where someone thought you were going to get something and you didn't. It's an ugly situation. Probably not going to get a second date if that happens. So to avoid all ugliness, discuss it, talk about it beforehand. So again, you already know what's going on. You know what to expect. No big deal. Now, the most important part of all this is to have fun. Seriously. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Getting to know each other, having a good time. don't worry about the rest of that. Just have fun. But on another serious note, like, do people even date anymore, actually? Like, I haven't been on an actual date in I don't know how long. I'm not sure if that's even actually a thing anymore. Is it? Do they? Someone let me know. As usual, guys, let me know what you think. Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Doesn't matter. Hit me in the comments down below. See you guys next time. Bye.